Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. I'm Ella, and here's James with me as always. Today, we're going to talk about something everyone loves, food and drinks at restaurants. Let's start with some basics. When you enter a restaurant, you usually say, "A table for two, please," or "Do you have a reservation?"
Right. And when the waiter comes to your table, you can ask questions like, "What do you recommend?" Or "What are today's specials?"
Those are great questions because they help you get the best food and also show you're interested in the menu.
And if you have any allergies or preferences, it's good to say, "I'm allergic to nuts," or "I don't eat meat."
That's important to avoid problems. Also, when ordering, you can say, "I'll have the chicken salad, please," or "Can I get a glass of water?"
And don't forget polite words like please and thank you. They go a long way.
Definitely. Also, you can ask for the bill by saying, "Could we have the check, please?" Or "Can I pay now?"
Good tip. And if you want to ask about payment methods, you can say, "Do you accept credit cards?"
One more thing, sometimes waiters ask, "How would you like your steak cooked?" You can answer with medium rare, well done, or medium.
Or if you don't eat steak, you can say, "I don't eat red meat."
All right, James. Now that we've talked about some basic phrases for ordering, let's dive a little deeper into useful vocabulary and polite expressions you can use at restaurants.
Good idea, Ella. So when you look at a menu, you'll see words like appetizers, main courses, desserts, and beverages. It's good to know these because they help you understand the menu better.
Right. For example, appetizers are small dishes you eat before the main meal, like soup, salad, or bread with butter.
And main courses are the big dishes, like steak, pasta, or fish. These are the main part of your meal.
Desserts are the sweet dishes you have at the end, like cake, ice cream, or fruit.
Beverages means drinks, things like water, soda, coffee, or tea.
Exactly. And when you want to order, it's polite to use phrases like, "I'd like to try," or "Can I have?" or "Could I please get?"
Yes, politeness is key in restaurants. Also, if you want to ask about ingredients, you can say, "What's in this dish?" Or "Does this have nuts?"
Good point. And if you want to ask for recommendations, it's nice to say, "What do you recommend?" or "What's popular here?"
Another useful phrase is if you want the same dish but with a small change. You can say, "Can I have the pasta without cheese?" Or "Is it possible to make this vegetarian?"
Those little questions show you're thoughtful and help avoid any problems with your food.
Also, if something isn't right, like your food is cold or wrong, you can politely say, "Excuse me, this is not what I ordered," or "My food is cold, could you please warm it up?"
That's important. Always be polite, even if there's a problem.
And when you're finished, you can say to the waiter, "Could we get the bill, please?" Or "Can I pay with a card?"
If you want to leave a tip, you can say, "Keep the change," or "Here's a tip for you."
Great tips. Remember, practicing these phrases will help you feel more confident when eating out.
Yes, and talking about food is fun. It's a great way to learn new words and practice speaking naturally.
James, one thing I love about talking about food is how many fun expressions there are. Like when you really like something, you can say, "This is delicious," or "It tastes amazing."
Totally. Or if you want to say something is spicy, you can say, "It's a little hot for me," or "I like spicy food, but this is very spicy."
Yeah, I once tried a dish that was so spicy, I drank 3 glasses of water.
That's classic. Also, if you want to ask for more food or drinks, you can say, could I have some more bread, please? Or can I get another coffee?
And don't forget to use polite words. Adding please and thank you makes a big difference.
Exactly. If you want to compliment the chef or the waiter, you can say, "The food was fantastic. Please tell the chef." Or, "Thank you for the great service."
That always makes the staff happy. And if you're not sure about something on the menu, it's okay to ask questions.
For example, is this dish vegetarian or does this have dairy?
Or if you have allergies, be clear. I'm allergic to seafood. Or I can't eat gluten.
Good point. Safety first. Also, if you want to split the bill with friends, you can say, "Can we have separate checks, please?" Or, "Could we split the bill?"
That's very useful. And if you're visiting a country where tipping is common, it's good to know how to handle that.
Right. Sometimes a tip is included in the bill, but if not, you can leave around 10 to 15% of the total.
Okay, here's a little challenge for our listeners. Next time you go to a restaurant, try using at least 3 new phrases from today's episode.
Perfect. And don't forget, the more you practice, the easier it gets. James, talking about food at restaurants is not just about ordering. It's also a great chance to practice small talk.
Absolutely. Small talk helps you connect with people and makes the dining experience more enjoyable.
For example, you can ask the waiter or your dining partner questions like, "What's your favorite dish here?" Or, "Have you tried the dessert?"
And you can share your own preferences too. I love the pasta here. It's my favorite. Or, I usually drink tea, but today I'm trying coffee.
Small talk can be about the restaurant itself as well. "The atmosphere here is really nice." Or, "The music is very relaxing."
That's right. These little conversations help you practice your English in a natural way.
And if you want to be even more polite, you can say, "Excuse me, could you please recommend a good wine?" Or, "Would you mind telling me what this dish contains?"
Remember, the goal is to communicate and enjoy the experience, not to be perfect.
Exactly. And these simple conversations help you build confidence in speaking English.
Here's a quick tip. Listen carefully to how native speakers talk in restaurants. You can learn a lot by just paying attention.
Also, watching videos or listening to podcasts about dining can help.
And don't forget to practice with friends or language partners. Role-playing restaurant conversations can be fun and helpful.
Yes, it's a great way to prepare before going out.
Okay, Ella, I think we've given our listeners plenty to practice with today.
Definitely. So keep practicing and don't be afraid to speak English at restaurants. All right, everyone, that wraps up our episode about how to talk about food and drinks at restaurants. We hope you enjoyed it and learned some useful phrases.
Yes, thanks so much for joining us today. Remember, practicing these expressions will help you feel more confident next time you eat out.
And don't forget, the best way to improve is to keep practicing. Order food in English, ask questions, and enjoy the experience.
If you like this episode, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss future lessons.
Also, if you want to support us, please share this episode with your friends and leave us a comment telling us about your favorite food or restaurant experience.
Your support means a lot and helps us keep creating helpful and fun content for you.
We love hearing from you, so please let us know what topics you want us to cover next.
Thanks again for listening. Keep practicing, stay positive, and as always,
Stay chill.